I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. Firefighters spent much of the night battling a massive fire at a commercial building on San Antonio's west side. Around 4 in the morning, 18 units rushed to the blue building on Thompson Place near Jamar Boulevard. Firefighters say it's a restaurant. They used ladders to put out the flames that were shooting through the roof. We're told apartments were just behind the place that was burning, but they were not impacted. The witnesses say they heard people screaming. No one was hurt. Firefighters say they don't know what caused the fire, but estimate $100,000 in damage. Hours after a grand jury indicted 2 former police officers from Uvalde, we're expecting the indictments against former UCISD Chief Peter Arredondo and former school district police officer Adrian Gonzalez to be unsealed today. They're facing charges for actions they took during the botched response to the Robb Elementary school shooting 2 years ago. Arredondo is facing 10 counts of abandoning, endangering a child. He was released Thursday on a $10,000 bond. Gonzalez, who was also charged, was one of the first officers to enter Robb Elementary. A small group of the 21 families met with the district attorney on Thursday, with more meetings scheduled today. Families told us it brings a lot of painful emotions. And though a big step in the fight for accountability here, they say their fight is far from over.
Be happy about things like this. It's, other lives are being ruined because of what happened, because of the tragedy, and it's sad that it's come down to this.
Yes, Arredondo should be charged. Adrian Gonzalez should be charged, but there are still 374 other officers that did nothing while our children died.
Families hope today more indictments will be on the way. The Uvalde Police Department released a statement saying, quote, "Our administration has not been contacted by the district attorney's office regarding any of our staff," adding they would have no further comment on the matter. And the Uvalde School District also said in a statement they have only just learned about the grand jury decision regarding 2 indictments being issued, adding they extend their sincerest sympathies to all who lost loved ones. You can read a lot more about this on KENS5.com. We have new details in a high-profile San Antonio case. The woman accused of driving drunk and killing a popular East Central ISD teacher has been formally indicted and is now waiting for a trial date. Giovanna Bilangiardo is facing 4 charges, including intoxication manslaughter. Deputies say she hit Whitney Weddle head-on while driving the wrong way, killing her on February 8th. Bilangiardo was placed on full house arrest until earlier this month, when a judge allowed her to leave only for doctor appointments with proof and no driving. A local family finds itself in a predicament with their HOA after putting up a display that honors their 2-year-old boy. The front yard memorial outside their house in the Southwest Side neighborhood is costing them a $1,300 fine. Bradley Arreyes died in 2022 from a rare condition. That's when his grieving parents put up a banner and wreath on their front porch. Now, their homeowners association claimed the banner violated the rules. The family eventually took it down. However, the HOA refused to waive the $1,300 penalty, saying their circumstance did not meet the HOA's hardship requirements.
An HOA paying homeowner, and you can't give me 5 minutes to explain to me why you said my son's loss was not a hardship. If losing a child isn't considered a hardship, then I want to know what is.
KENS 5 reached out to Spectrum Association Management, which operates the HOA, and they told us someone would get back to us, but that has not yet happened. See something, say something. It's what someone in San Antonio did, and it led to the arrest of a suspected jewelry thief. This is 29-year-old Jeremy Ramirez, as he was being booked into the Bexar County Jail on Thursday. Police say an anonymous tip led them to Ramirez after they released pictures of him last week from inside a James Avery, asking for the public's help. Police say he stole several pieces of jewelry worth about $5,000. Officers arrested Ramirez at his work on a theft charge. San Antonio ISD parents relieved to learn that after-school programs will not be cut. There were concerns at the district due to loss of funding since after-school programs for its 6th, 7th, and 8th graders had been funded by a grant which just ended. But this week, the district found $515,000 to maintain services to all schools and grades.
That, our children are going to be in a safe place this next coming school year.
Families with children in different grade levels or even sometimes different campuses. It's important to have your kids together, be able to pick them up.
You can read a lot more about SAISD's after-school program for middle school kids on KENS5.com. And a fantastic update to a story we brought you Thursday night. Teddy, the toy poodle, has been reunited with his family. Alexandra Villarreal says her 8-year-old dog escaped from her backyard Wednesday night on Elmhurst Avenue near Broadway. Teddy suffers from seizures, so they needed to find him quickly to give him his medications. Just hours after KENS 5 ran Teddy's story, we got the great news. The family reached out to us saying Teddy was back home with them. And that's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Frugani.